This is Abnormal Entertainment.
All right, Maskerpiece Theater listeners, we're going to do a little bit different Masked Libs. Not too much different. We've done this one a few times, but since there's only a few of us here, we're going to do the Masked Libs Wrestling.
Woohoo!
So, this is how we introduce everybody by playing Masked Libs. I think it's been fun. I think you guys seem to enjoy it. I know I do because I'm freaking 5-year-old, apparently. So, Mini Mandy, how about a noun?
Ric Flair.
I was already writing it. I hope by the time this airs, he's doing better.
We don't need to say anything.
You curse in so
this.
many different ways. It's not even funny.
Well, it's Mandy's fault. For
it is
It's
Mandy.
not my fault.
You invoked his name.
Yeah.
How about Jessie Saenz, noun?
Let's go with Hulk Hogan.
Mini Mandy, noun.
Barclays Center. Because they were just there.
Oh, okay.
Super pronouns. That would have worked really well for this next one. Jessie, a place.
Please. Madison Square Garden.
Someday I'm going to go there.
I want to.
I want to go there for something.
I just want to go there for
Preferably
wrestling. Wrestling is what I want to go for.
Yeah.
I
should have just written in the MSG. That would have been faster. Mini Mandy, occupation.
Advocate.
Advocate.
Very nice. Jessie, number.
Let's go with number 7.
Mini Mandy, noun.
Sledgehammer.
You guys are really keeping it clean. Look at that. Jessie, noun.
Bomb.
Mini Mandy, plural noun.
Chairs.
Jessie, adjective, descriptive term, descriptive word.
Suplex.
That's not
no.
Description.
Slamming.
Mini Mandy, verb ending in ing.
Suplexing.
Take it. Jessie, noun.
Vince.
You're fine.
And Mini Mandy, plural noun.
Let's go with belts. Titles. Do titles.
Okay. Shouldn't have told you guys it was wrestling. You guys kept it so clean. So clean.
I wanted all wrestling.
Okay.
I tried.
Mine is bomb. I guess it kind of
Power
works.
bombs?
Yeah.
Bombs, yeah.
All right. Sorry, there's lights a little bit off in here, so it's taken me a moment to figure out how to read this. Okay, there we go. Masked Libs, ways to win.
Okay.
At the end of every WWE match, one Super Ric Flair is declared the winner, and the other, the Hulk Hogan. There are 4 ways you can win and declare Barclays Center over your opponent. First, there is the countout. This is when you throw your opponent out of the Madison Square Garden, and he can't get back in before the advocate counts to 7. Victory can also be won by submission, when you make your opponent beg for sledgehammer by putting him in a bomb hold. The cleanest way to win a match is by pinfall, when you hold your opponent's chairs to the mat for 3 seconds. This may sound like it's slamming a pie, but it's not. Okay.
Right?
The worst and most disgraceful way to win is by disqualification, when your opponent is disqualified for suplexing illegally or for pulling on your Vince. Unfortunately, cheating titles never win.
Cheating titles always win.
Swear to God, we're going to just, one of these episodes, we're just going to play this the whole time.
I know, right? Just to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
wrestling.
Oh, wrestling. That wasn't too bad. You guys didn't drink enough, though.
Next time I'll be dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Dirty.
that's not for another couple weeks now.
Yep.
When we record again. Because so for those of you that are listening and maybe not know, we usually record a couple episodes at a time, and it works out pretty well.
We've got lives. Some of us have got kids.
I got kids. Well,
I got kids and no lives. Oh.
Yeah, not much of a life, but. And we're preparing for Tucson Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So we are preparing for that. That's going to be. I think it's going to be a good time.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to go to Tucson for once.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think of it as Tucson.
It's not, though. When you go to a con, it's not really about where you're at.
It's not the city, so I think we'll be all right.
And there's usually something around a civic center or wherever it's being held, and it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I will say that finally they let us have media passes,
Yes.
but there's only 2. So
I'm okay with it.
When we let everybody in Maskerpiece Theater know about the same time, and said, "Hey, make sure you do it."
Mm-hmm.
A couple people did it first. That's all. So
Yeah.
others got a notification that said, "We've already given 2 to Abnormal Entertainment." So, Jess, if you want to try to get a media pass, say you're with Maskerpiece Theater
Yes.
Okay.
and or Bunny 17 Media.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try
So
that.
do not say Abnormal Entertainment. And if
Nope.
you're from
Oh.
Tucson Comic-Con, please do not listen to it.
Oh.
Oh, more beer samples.
what's-
What are we drinking? Can we give him a microphone to tell us?
I don't remember exactly.
Future Tripping by Valley Forge. Oh, it's not. But if you want to come back and tell us, that's fine
Yeah.
too. Yeah, we'll definitely try it. Bronson of the week.
Yeah.
Smells good.
It smells very good.
Smells really refreshing. This is like summer to
I
me.
know. Jesse hates it.
No, I just
No, he actually doesn't look like he hates it. I think he's just. So to be fair, Jesse is not a beer drinker.
That's true.
Like he is
That's
not,
true.
and that's okay. We're not overly.
I don't.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It is
Barley Forge is the brewery.
Barley Forge. Oh, I was so close. We were both close.
Okay, you guys go ahead. I'm going to give my reasoning for this.
I think I love it.
It tastes like a really good IPA.
Yeah, it's a really good IPA.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys have more experience in this, then tell me this. I have no taste whatsoever until the very end. That's when I'm tasting something.
Kind of piney,
Yeah.
kind of pine needle-y.
You might be getting lost in the hops, but yeah, it is
Yeah.
very piney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no taste whatsoever.
No, because when people first start tasting
That's
IPAs,
true.
that's
all
the
they
first
get,
thing, and
yeah.
the only. It's like what sticks in there. Like it's very piney.
Yeah, it's
like
like-
pine needles at the end. And
It's like I opened
I
my
like it now.
mouth when
I
I was in
didn't
the
like it.
woods and something went into it, and that's what I taste.
it wasn't your uncle.
No.
It's really good.
Yeah. I'm untapping that. Hey, if anybody wants to follow me on Untapped, I think Masked Blogster is a name,
Yes.
or it's my real name, but that's cool. I'm wearing a wrestling mask in it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
this-
I could definitely drink a couple of these.
Yep, that could get dangerous. God, thank you so much, The Grid.
yeah.
Okay, so they also did so that's who did the Patsy, the one we had on the last episode.
Yes.
The stout, that rye stout.
Yeah.
They did that one. That was 6.6 alcohol by volume. That's pretty good. So now I got to figure out what we just drank because I didn't realize it was same
Yeah.
stuff.
Barley Forge.
I like Barley Forge.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these guys now.
They have some really good beer. Not gonna
And
lie.
they're out of, Costa Mesa, California?
Yes.
I got to see when they have
Very
a
nice
cider
people.
fair or something.
Oh, not Barkey Forge. This is really good podcasting. Listen to me type in all my Untapped.
Untapped.
Grandpa. Wow, they have a lot of really interesting
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, they do. I think we had the Future Trippin' right now. Was that it?
Oh, that's what it's called, yeah.
They're Don.
Yeah, I could see why. Whoa, 9.25.
They're Don Perfecto. It's their wit beer. It's pretty good. And their Nom Nom is their Hefeweizen. It's pretty good. I like
I
the
kind of
Nom
want to
Nom.
look at some of the names of their stuff because I really like the names
Yeah.
of what they've got going on here at Barley Forge,
Yeah.
who are here at the grid with us.
Grid.
And they were on the last episode, so if you want to go back and listen to that. Jesse kind of talked over them, but that was not his fault.
Sorry.
Jesse's
That was
rude.
not his fault, but I kind of wanted to do their winter warmer, even though that's not my favorite thing, just because it's called a Fusty Pucket.
The what?
Right.
Fusty Pucket. So, for those that don't know, when it comes to baseball, I'm a fan. More of a Diamondbacks fan now, but when I was young, I went for the Twins from Minnesota, so Kirby Puckett is like my all-time favorite player. I have a shitload of Kirby Puckett cards. One day I'm going to go out and buy a number 34 Twins jersey. I'm just a huge Kirby Puckett fan.
Yep.
Love the guy. It's like the athletic body that I feel like I could attain.
All
I'm
right.
so close. I'm so close right now. But it's one of he is my all-time favorite baseball player. And in Pantheon of Athletes, just
Yeah.
right there. And when I was young, I was a big baseball card collector, as a lot of young people were.
Yeah.
So in the late 80s, early 90s, that was my time for collecting baseball cards. You know, I was in 84, 85, they were some amazing rookie cards at the time.
At the time,
At
yeah.
the time, there was Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, there's all these great players.
Yeah.
But in 1985, there was Kirby Puckett. Unless you got the special Tiffany edition of Topps, I think they had a Kirby Puckett card. I never found that one. But I always wanted, even if it was just the Topps
Yeah.
rookie card for Kirby Puckett. Well, when you're a 12-year-old, I might be off on the numbers, but I think I'm really close because I seem to remember checking my Beckett Guide to Baseball cards pretty well. $65 was a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
What the fuck?
And I wanted one of those cards so bad. It's like, oh, man. Fast forward. Mass Blogster, got older, got married, got a job. When I'm in my, late 20s, I'm like, I'm a grown-up. I could have a Kirby Puckett rookie card now. I'm getting one.
I do what I want.
I'm going to go on eBay. I'm going to find a Kirby Puckett rookie card, and I'm going to get one. I'm going to outbid some fool and get a Kirby Puckett rookie card. I don't care if it's his top. I just want to own one.
Yeah.
$5, I got every fucking one of them.
It's mine.
I don't think I got the Tiffany's edition, but I got multiple Kirby Puckett rookie cards and other Kirby Puckett cards. I'm like, oh, stole it. I'm like, oh no, I didn't. That's just cards are worth nothing.
Did you get who'd you go to get all these cards? Where'd you go to?
Just on eBay.
Oh, just on eBay.
I just hopped on eBay.
I thought he made some sports shop, some guy who had an influx of Kirby.
No,
Puckett cards.
nothing like that.
You just made him so happy. That would have been so
I finally
good
got rid
a
of these.
story.
No, I went on eBay. eBay ruined the collectors.
Yeah.
eBay made it great for collectors to get
Yeah.
stuff that they wanted when they were young and things like that. Mm-hmm. But overall, things are cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so attainable. Like, you don't have to go to a card show. What the fuck am I going to go to a card show for? Fucking stinks. And no, I'm not going. I like to go still.
I
I love them. I love going to card shows.
I collected cards with my dad when I was little because
Yeah.
back in the 90s, card shops were also your local comic book.
We sure are.
I'm going to go get the handle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, come back. We're going to talk about T-shirts in a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. When I was a kid, the card shop was also the comic book shop. It was
Right.
like one and the same. Mm-hmm. So we would go. Dad would pick out whichever box of cards he wanted, whether it was football or baseball. Those were the cards that we did.
Yep.
Sometimes we'd get basketball. Usually it was baseball or football.
Yeah.
and I would go pick out whatever 2 or 3 comics I wanted. And then we'd go outside, we'd sit in the bed of the truck, we'd open, because we'd buy a box.
Yeah.
So we'd sit there and we'd open all the packs.
That's awesome.
Find the cards that were, good out of there, separate them, keep the rest separated. And then we'd go home, and then I'd read my comic books. So I associated my childhood with trying to find rookie cards for, people like Sammy Sosa and
Right.
Mark McGuire. And then I'd go home and read Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man, because those were the 25-cent comic books.
Oh, I know. I always buy the pricing guides for every card deal.
Yeah.
I will always go to those newsstands and look for that just to get that to see.
Oh yeah, my dad would always
card
get
that
those.
I had.
Yeah, you got to get a Beckett.
Yep.
At the time, I don't know I don't know if that's still the thing or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's so many people that do them now. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like when I got Wizard, the Guide to Comics.
Yeah.
And I would just look up what certain comics were worth out of a Wizard. You can't do that now. I mean, there's so many comic book companies.
So many.
And you just can't do it. But yeah. So back at early 2000s, LeBron James was coming out of college.
Yeah.
Or not college. He was coming out of high school.
High
school. Sorry. But he was going to be a rookie in basketball. So I'm like, I'm getting one of those cards. I'm going to go buy a box of cards. Hell yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm grown up. I'm going to go buy some basketball cards. This is going to be a good investment. Stupid me's thinking, hey, remember back in '89 when a box of cards was like $40?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in that mode.
Yeah.
So I get there and I'm like, oh man, this shop's not even open yet. So I was getting blood drawn or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm old and having to do this stuff, and I'm like, huh. All right, well I'll just wait. And the guy's like, oh yeah, come on in. Yeah, I'm just getting opened up. I'm like, yeah, I just want to get a box of basketball cards. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I'm just looking at trying to figure out the prices. I'm like, oh fuck, I should just get Upper Deck, or because I don't know if those I don't even know if that's still the big good ones or
right?
not.
Yeah.
I'm like, I should just get the good ones. I'm like, whatever. We start looking at prices. I'm like, oh, what? Whoa! I didn't know that was happening right now. I'll take the box of Fleer. I'll get the Fleer basketball cards. It was over $100.
Yeah.
It was over $100 that I just spent. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I better get fucking 12 of these goddamn rookie cards. So I'm opening pack after pack back at the apartment because I just. I think God. Mrs. Blogster and I had just gotten married, or we were just about to get married.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my. No, I don't even know if we were married yet. But anyway, I'm just opening up all these cards. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't found one yet. Shit. I haven't even found Carmelo Anthony. I didn't even get Carmelo Anthony.
No way.
I'm opening card after card. I'm like, oh my God. Finally, LeBron James. Oh, for fuck's sake. There it goes. Put that in the old sleeve and
just put that away somewhere safe.
Put that away somewhere safe. I'm sure it's not worth anything, but
still,
I'm like,
my
be
dad.
Surprised.
Yeah,
because
let's ask Siri.
Right.
This is the worst thing in the world. Hey Siri, how much is a LeBron James Fleer rookie card worth?
Here's what I found on the web for how much is a LeBron James Fleer rookie card worth.
Oh, she actually looked.
Nice.
LeBron James rookie card.
Huh.
Oh, that's Fleer Mystique. Oh, no, I didn't get that cool. That's the other thing. There's just so many different...
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What'd you find?
No. Let's see.
Did you have safe shirts on?
No, let me keep on looking here. The first one, I'm like, I didn't even get that one. That's $10. $6.50. For crying out loud!
Spent $140. I only got a $10 card out of it.
Not even. It's like $3.
Oh, shit.
LeBron James rookie card.
I remember my dad went through the same thing when Kobe Bryant was going in.
Oh, we did.
So he went and bought a bunch of I think it was Bic.
Mm-hmm.
He bought a box of Bic cards. We didn't get one.
And I remember being...
Why do I get a bunch of audiobooks when I put that in there? What the fuck is that? Let me open up my actual...
I didn't know... I was such a Dallas fan back in the day that I didn't know the concept of value yet. I had my deck filled with fucking baseball cards.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Brett Favre was. I didn't know who Joe Montana was.
What?
All I cared about was the big three at the time, which is Tony Romo, Emmitt Smith, and what's the other
Des
black
Bryant?
guy's name? No, not Dion, but
Sanders?
no, Emmitt Smith and
I got a shitload of Deion Sanders rookie
Yeah,
cards.
So do
wide
I.
receiver.
I did. I was so enamored with that guy. I was like, I'm getting a
Michael
Des
Irvin.
Bryant.
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you're actually probably talking about Troy Aikman and not Tony Romo, right?
No, Troy Aikman. I did say Troy Aikman.
You said
said
Tony
Tony
Romo.
Romo.
Oh, my bad.
So I was like, whoa, you just started collecting, didn't
I
you?
just let that go. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
No, yeah, Troy Aikman. And I fancied those three, and I got whatever card, even if they're double. I traded whatever I can to get those cards because I had I didn't know what I was doing. So I gave away a Brett Favre card. I gave away a Barry Sanders card. I gave away, what was it? Who's big also? Oh, a rookie Tom Brady card.
Fine. I'm okay with that.
Whoa.
Not really.
Fuck that guy.
A rookie Tom Brady card?
Maybe
Fuck that
that's
guy.
not it.
Somewhere I have a rookie Peyton Manning card, but I don't know
Selling
where.
this shit if that's the fucking card I got. $377.99.
Yeah, but who can you actually
Where do
find
you-
someone to buy it?
Where do you keep
eBay?
Where do you keep it at?
In storage. It's probably all fucked up.
Oh no.
Wait, no, there's a $91.99. I think that's it. And that's what that's a great, because I guess now you get your cards graded.
Oh yeah, you have to
Yeah.
get it graded and everything.
Well, how
Like
much?
you
I'm
have-
sure that costs a bunch of money too. I'm not going to get that money back. Thanks, LeBron. I believed in you.
Thanks for not being
Thanks,
Michael
Tops.
Jordan.
Well, Michael Jordan was also during the time where people didn't buy their cards and take care of them the way they do nowadays. You know what I mean? Like when people
I think
buy
I have a rookie Michael Jordan somewhere.
Well, you should sell that shit
I
like
know.
fucking now.
I
Yeah.
know.
You should
I think
sell
I
it
have
right
a
now.
few.
I'm gonna sell all my shit just to find out what I have.
The issue is I have to find it.
You know what's really funny is Mrs. Blogster went through my entire collection once. We got like a price guide, and I just found out how worthless all my stuff is. Like every bit
sad.
of it. Like, oh, it's all fucking worthless. She went through all my comic books. We sold one of them, and I'm still mad about it. I'm like, we sold that shit for $25? What the fuck? I'd rather have it.
Right?
I'd rather have it right now. Like, why do we sell it? But anyway, yeah, so, but yeah, she went through all my baseball cards, football, basketball, all that stuff. And she went through really the comic books, because that takes up the most amount of room.
Yeah.
Finding out that they aren't worth anything. Like,
And you
they're
still-
worth nothing.
I can't.
Yeah, they're just not. And I'm like, I didn't buy them to sell them. I like them. Although my Preacher book, I'm sure that's gone up quite a bit.
What do you think you have
Probably.
that's valuable right now?
Preacher #1.
That's pretty much it.
That one's pretty valuable. I mean, nothing that I could retire off of.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
like,
I've
that's-
got like first appearance of Nightwing, first appearance of Booster Gold. I mean, nothing that's really amazing. Just like stuff that I like, and then I buy books that I like to read. And I think that's the thing. Like when you buy something you just want to read, probably not always going to get the most valuable thing because
Yeah.
you're just trying to follow a storyline.
And then by
Every
that,
now and then you're going to luck into something. You'd be like, oh, well, this is the first appearance of this person. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
but-
sure.
I got technically the first appearance of Cable. Technically the first appearance of Apocalypse. Doing great.
How are you?
How you doing?
Lee is joining
Mike
us.
right here.
We got a
Here's
microphone
Lee.
for you guys.
How you guys doing?
Doing great.
All right.
Welcome.
Oh,
So I met Lee at the bar.
Yes.
At the grid.
So at the grid.
Yes.
So anyway, so we're going to pretend I'm wearing a wrestling mask and I'm the masked blogster. I have one, but it's hot as hell in this room. I'm not wearing it. So, Mini Mandy, Jessie Saenz, Lee, and who's your partner
Jay
here?
White. Jay White.
Jay White. I can tell by the shirt.
Jay White is the promotional. Okay, but before we go on with this, I just want to introduce why I'm here.
I have a T-shirt brand with my best friend. He's in Washington, but right now there's an opportunity for us to get the word out about what we're trying to do. He's JY's the promotional director for Arizona. He's very well rounded when it comes to the urban culture and things that are going on in Phoenix and things like that. So he was promoted to the promotional director out here and everything. So just wanted to kind of get our audience. This is my first time ever being on a podcast. Would you like to say something?
Ours too.
This is my first time too.
Right?
Oh, no, it's not.
It's intriguing, and I want to give most of the information to the people out there that we have the best brand. We have something that's different, something that's stylish, and it definitely would turn heads. Yeah, that's basically what I can say, and it's affordable. It's affordable.
Yeah.
Okay, well that'll always pique someone's interest, right?
Sure, yeah.
'Cause, I mean, there's some T-shirts out there. You're like,
$30-$40.
yeah, $30-$40.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cotton.
Yeah.
Or it can be
That still pulls
polyester.
over. That still pulls over my head, right?
So,
Like I still got to stick my arms through it.
but it's gonna feel better. Satin, whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because the material that we have is really soft.
Okay.
You can wash it 100 times and it still look the same.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's not like the old screen print.
The old Gildan brands back in the day?
Yeah.
Where you put it on, the work shirts?
Yeah. It lasts forever.
I feel great. And
Yeah.
then you wash it and just like the neck's just like...
Oh yeah. Turns into bacon. Turns into bacon. Yeah.
Bacon.
You're like, I can't go to work with this.
Right. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
I like this. Or it's like cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our shirt brand, we're going through Toonie Sports. Shout out to Toonie Sports. He's John Copenhagen. He's based out of here in Mesa, and he does a lot of he does jerseys and things like that for softball teams. Mm-hmm. And so also shout out to Gabe. He works with me at H&S. He's the one who got me on the connection for Lee and Letch Productions, the T-shirt brand that we're promoting here. But we're just very excited to get this, going and happening. We missed a few events due to some financial reasons and advertising. We didn't have enough advertising, marketing. Yeah, we didn't have enough going on. But right now it's a start. And it feels good that we're doing something, and I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when you guys get done, I'll show you some different things. So like I love having you guys on my podcast, but I'll show you how to get on some other ones.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like that's a new way to advertise now? It's like the old ways. It's like not many people are actually going out seeing flyers and everything. It's like it goes to the internet. So like, have you think like going to podcasts, having these little like advertisements?
Yeah.
Do you see it that way as building a better future for your brand, or
Somewhat.
like
Somewhat in a way, but we also want to go to the public too. We want to be hands-on. We want to talk to people. If you're gonna buy my product, I want to talk to you because I want to create some type of friendship with you. That way, you can continue to come and shop with us because we have the best product.
do you guys have like a Twitter and a
Yeah, we do.
like
I
a
got a
Facebook?
I got Facebook.
Yeah, man.
Oh, even better.
Promote,
Even
get that
better.
shit in there.
Instagram, but right now,
Well,
he got out.
yeah. So
everybody's got their part.
Hey,
right?
I'm barely-
Everybody's got their part.
It's
I'm
very
more hands-on.
yeah.
With you. I'm more hands-on with
Hey,
people.
I'm barely learning what Twitter is right now at the
I
moment.
can sell water to a shark. I swear, I can sell water to a shark.
Yeah, we're making.
You got to have customer service. You got to be nice to people. You got to know what they want, and you got to also care about them too because they buying your product, and that's the number one goal. It's supply and demand, and it's also making that person feel happy with the clothes that they have on.
Yep.
Whether it fit, whatever, it's gonna happen.
Yep. Yeah. So we got 3 handles here. That's what they call it on Twitter. I guess I'm old school. I'm from the '90s, so I'm used to VHSs.
I'm
and,
80s, baby.
DVD
I'm
players.
80s, baby. 80s.
Yeah, I'm Captain 90s right here, man. I know.
Yeah.
that's when he grew up. He was born in the 80s, like you guys.
Right. Oh, so you got
I'm a little bit further back.
Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that.
Oh, I am.
You look like you 25, bro.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for giving me that 15 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
The wrestling mask exfoliates.
Yeah.
The main thing is to win.
Yeah, that's true.
The main thing is to win. The main thing is to win out of life. If
Right.
you're not winning, then what's the point of living?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if you want the best.
I got something to say as well.
Okay.
I got something to say.
Okay.
All right. So I experienced something recently about myself and my future. And anybody that's listening, I just want to say this: you gotta enjoy what you're doing
Definitely.
in life.
Definitely.
Like honestly, like I don't want to be that guy later down the road, and I'm like, I didn't take the opportunity to do this. I didn't, take that step forward
Yeah,
to
you don't
say,
look
hey,
in the mirror. You don't look in the rearview mirror at all.
like
Never.
if you want to do something, go full for it. And of course you gotta have a 9-to-5 job. That's just America. Like you just gotta have a 9-to-5. But I mean, at the same time, you can still pursue your dreams. Like there's nothing stopping you. Just like never give up on your dreams.
Yeah,
you know?
determination is a must. Determination is a must. If you don't have determination, what you got?
Exactly.
You know, and you got to go full force at what you want in life, and never settle for less.
Yep.
Never be stuck in a box. Think outside the
you
box.
gotta
Try to
do
use more than 10% of your brain.
Yeah.
You know, because life is hard, living is easy. Like
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
just waking up every day, breathing, your heart rate and all that. Yeah, that's easy. But life is hard. But when you make life better, then you know, living is easy.
Makes that breathing easier. Makes that getting up easier.
Right.
How many times you
Right.
want to get up in the morning, you're like, I don't want to go to work.
I don't
But then you wake up,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
man, we got to get these T-shirts done. We got to
Yeah,
get going.
yeah.
We got to
You
move.
gotta go.
We
Gotta get
these
it
things
done.
these aren't going to sell themselves. Let's
Yes.
get going
Yes.
because
Gotta get
man,
going.
people need to put these things on because they look good.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah.
And we got different styles too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of creativity into the brand.
So
Go ahead,
So no, go into that before we'll do the
like
trader
the-
stuff at the end
the
because
designs and things
yeah.
like that?
What's on these T-shirts?
It's mind blowing. Okay, so I'll get into this. All right, so if you think about the current political state, if you think about
I'd rather not.
culture,
No, I'm
you
just
think
kidding.
about
Me too.
That's why we're here, not
we don't even
downtown
want to go
tonight.
there. We don't even want to go there.
No, we're not going.
I just
there.
love people.
Oh,
I
okay,
love
you know
people.
what? I'll even throw one
say
out
that.
there. You know, just like okay. So I was thinking about this shirt. Now, somebody's going to probably take this idea. I don't really care because, like, at least it came from the horse's mouth. So I'm gonna get out there and let it be known. But all right, so you got President Trump, and he's saying, "Hey, I got your back." And imagine that being the front of your T-shirt, and it's him at a podium saying, "I got your back," and then on the back of the T-shirt, he's walking off.
Oh,
That would be cold.
that's
Right?
That would
Yeah, no,
be
that-
cold.
I would like
it might
that.
offend
That
a
would
lot
be
of people, though.
cold.
You know,
I know, but that would be something that would catch your attention.
Yeah, it would.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just like,
Mind-boggling.
yeah. Or, you know what I mean? Or you can have a Obama shirt being like, "Hey, we're getting out of Afghanistan." You still, and then in the back of the shirt, you got some
still in
guys.
the war.
No, and you have some guys sitting in the sand pit saying, "Hey, when are we getting out of here?"
You have two soldiers playing
Sandcastle.
sandcastle.
Right.
I mean, that's the kind
Good
of
as a snake hole.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the kind of stuff
whatever
that
they call that.
Yeah.
Foxhole, a foxhole. That's
yeah.
what it's called.
I mean, I'm a veteran, by the way. Shout out to the United States military.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah,
Double
thank you
salute.
for serving.
Double
Thank
salute.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Awesome. You know, you guys are awesome. We're always thinking about you. But yeah, so that we're just thinking about anything that's not normal, honestly, and that's
Something that's out of the ordinary. Right.
everything that's out of the ordinary.
Right. Oh, man,
there you go. Like, just like
That's
that.
crazy.
That's one of my.
There you go.
So I did it before you guys.
That's
could do
crazy.
it.
That's cool though. That's
Exactly,
cool. I like that.
Exactly.
I like
Yeah.
It's my little Donald Trump peeing on the We the People.
He peeing on the people, definitely,
yeah.
but you know,
Wrong kind of we.
you don't want to get in trouble, man. 'Cause, you know,
You know what it looks like? Who's that guy from the '90s? Like the one on the cars and stuff. Who was that guy?
the guy from the '90s.
No,
He was peeing on cars.
Yeah, no, not peeing on.
Oh shit! I was like,
no, he
I
was
missed
peeing
that
on,
one.
No, he was that guy that was like always peeing. Like
Calvin?
Calvin.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I did put that. That is
I
my
thought you were
that is
talking
my
about
homage
Austin
to Calvin and
Powers.
Hobbes.
No, I was like,
Yeah, that is my Calvin.
Yeah,
That is
Calvin.
that's my
Calvin.
homage.
You see on cars like that's so derogatory. As a kid, I'd be like, now I'm like, oh, that's so cool, you know?
Right.
See, I thought you were talking about Bugs Bunny back in the day wearing those fucking old school skin. Those fucking high school sweaters back in the day. I thought you were talking about that. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Well, we got to speak about the brand, man. We gotta.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, as far as the design,
Yeah.
what are we coming up with besides what we talked about Donald Trump and shirts and all that?
Well, we have a few things coming out.
Because we got clothing right now. So.
Oh yeah. Clothing.
We got shirts right now.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said,
See, I told you he's a promotional guy.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
he's challenging me.
Do you have
right
any
now.
that we could take a picture of right now, or is it?
did you bring anything with you?
If you didn't, I understand. This wasn't a plan.
just have-
This was not a planned thing.
No,
This
no,
is
I
just-
wasn't.
that was
He
just-
just told
this
me
is-
about the
I had to-
podcast.
Yeah,
okay.
he ordered some fries. I was standing next to him. We were just talking about some stuff, and I'm like,
Right.
by the way, I'm doing
I
a
have
podcast. If you want to stop and join us? So
We at the grid right now.
Yeah, I mean,
this is live.
Yeah, right now I just have the handle. I have the picture of the
Because I travel around. I sell these shirts.
okay.
I sell these shirts.
So where do you
I
do
go to
these
Las
things?
Vegas. I go to California.
Are they
and,
like
I
conventions
distribute-
or
I go anywhere.
okay?
I go anywhere.
Wherever they
And-
say,
and
yeah,
I
you
spread
can
the
sell shirts
word.
here.
I spread the word about our. No,
In
it's
this
the
room
light.
it
It's
is.
the light.
so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
it
this
is.
the lighting in this one is
fine.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
thanks for every day. Every day.
There's your next T-shirt idea.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
There you go. Anything.
Yeah. But I travel a lot and I talk to a lot of variety of people. I'm really not afraid of people. Period.
Sure.
I don't care what race you are. I don't care
Well, what for?
your skin color is.
Yeah.
If I come talk to you, I'm in the end I'm gonna become a friend because
Absolutely.
I don't want nothing from you but the best, and I want to give you the best opportunity to succeed in life.
Right.
You know, and also I want you to buy something from me.
Well,
But
of course.
it's going to be at a good price. It's just like shopping at
Yeah,
Walmart.
you wanna be fair.
Staples, wherever, you know. Yeah, and I want to be fair. And I want you to get the best products possible to man.
Right.
You know, as far as putting your clothes on and you feel good in them. You can exercise in them. You can wash them and they still feel the same. Or if it's got spandex in it,
Okay.
it's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm dealing with as far as the material that we come up with.
Good.
You know, because we don't want it to be like, okay, I don't want this shirt no more. It's dingy. I'm gonna donate it to Goodwill.
So you're not just like, oh, we put
No,
we slap a design. Here's a generic T-shirt with a design on it. No. Okay.
We want something better than that. We want something that somebody can use all the time. All the
Okay.
time. They look at it, it's like, man, where you get that shirt from? Where did you get that shirt from? That shirt always look brand new.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
come from us. It come from our brand.
Yeah.
Shout out the brand, man. Shout out the brand right now.
Brand.
Yeah, the brand that we got.
Oh yeah, Lee and Let's Productions. Shout out.
Good. Good.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm going to show my.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you guys recognize back in the 90s, during when MTV did the little cartoons back in the day.
Yeah.
That one on the left that you're showing me,
Yeah.
does that remind you of the head? The artist of the head, or
That's
like
freaking
that
awesome.
art style back in the 90s and everything?
Yeah, we got plenty of colors too. We got variety of colors of shirts.
Your artist does that like
Yeah.
From
scratch.
From the scratch.
that's brilliant. That's a
He's
brilliant.
amazing.
He's cold.
Wait, guess what? The one with the guy with the high top.
Yeah.
I came up with that idea in my brain. Yes, and then when we met, dude, he saw it. He's like, dude, we're on it, man. We're
Dude,
on it, man.
that's
I like
perfect.
it.
Yeah.
No,
It's
these
just
are
such
awesome.
a perfect.
For sure.
It's
These
a
are
simple
fantastic.
picture that
Oh, yeah.
actually tells a lot.
For sure, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I mean, if you think about it, every picture has to have a story in
Yeah.
it. You know, with the one with the high top fade, the young man with the high top fade. Okay, if you think about a kid from the '90s, what were they doing? They were in their room. Hey, come downstairs and eat your ravioli, and they're just like, leave me alone, mom. You know, that was that kid sitting in his room doing that, and then that's the story, and that's what we're looking at right now. With this T-shirt, it's going to be insane. I can't wait to see the reaction from people. I mean, we've already got tweeted out from different festivals and things like that on Twitter.
That's awesome.
So
No, that's great, man.
we're excited, man. We're excited, man.
Yeah, I'm excited too because I know this is gonna take us to another level.
Yeah, just
And,
as much as
entrepreneurship
I can hear it
is-
in your guys' voice too. You guys are
Entrepreneurship is everything, and sole proprietorship is everything. You know, so if you want it, you can go get it. You just got to put it out there. It's just like selling a pack of cigarettes.
Honestly,
But our shirts don't come with cancer or none of that. No skin disease, cancer, none of that. You know, you just have to wash it if you musty or whatever. Just wash it, and you'll be okay.
That's more for your own good than for everybody else's good. Really, it's more for everybody else's good.
Use some good soap. Use some good soap. It won't dry out your skin and stuff like that. You know?
But yeah, shout out to Michael Scholes. He's the artist for these T-shirts. He's up in Tacoma right now.
Shout out to my brother, man.
Yes. And
we all family.
Shout out to Kaylin. She's going to be the new model.
She's a new model.
Shout out to Jay White.
She's fabulous too.
Shout out to the whole Lee
beautiful,
family.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eye catcher.
Yes.
Eye catcher. You'd be like, wow.
Yeah, so that's a new thing on Instagram. So she's going to be like the face of,
Nice.
you know,
That's
so
great.
we have a female and male.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Also
So you
got
can
some
do-
apparel coming out myself with my face on there, but I won't have all this hair on my head.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a little beard. I got the beard. Don't compare me to Rick Ross either, because I'm not fat. You know, I'm not big like that. You know, so
Man, it's like Rick Ross really let himself go, man. He needs a sandwich. What happened?
man, he did. What he doing?
He
He
made
doing
Wing
drugs,
Street.
you
What
know,
was it, Wing
like-
Street Wings? Or what?
No, Wingstop.
Wingstop, my bad.
He bought a franchise.
Okay.
Wingstop.
He bought a franchise and got skinny. How do you get to do that?
He get a lot of money
you-
though.
do what you know.
I respect him for
Absolutely.
his
Yeah.
hustle, for his grind. I respect him
Absolutely.
for that.
Yeah.
Because you know, hey, this day and age,
Yeah, man.
it's hard for people to get by. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
I see a lot of people with their head down, they sad, they homeless, or they either strung out on drugs and don't know where they're going in life.
Yeah.
So
Or they have a job,
or they
but they hate it. They're just too busy hating life.
Why would you hate a job that's paying you money?
Yeah.
How could you let anybody at your job get to you
to where,
to where you say, no, I quit? You quit money. You got to survive on money.
Yeah.
But you got gold. You
And-
got
and
gold.
you know
I
what?
got gold.
Do what you guys
gold or
do.
silver.
Yeah.
You know, you got.
and find
I'm a
something that you
certified
like
welder.
to do.
I'm a certified welder. I can't do that no more because I
Yeah.
got 3 holes on each side of my lungs.
Oh, okay.
And doctors won't tell me why.
Huh.
And I know it's from welding.
Oh,
I'm from smoking no cigarettes.
by the way,
Yeah,
I got to
come on
interrupt
now.
real quick. Sorry,
Go ahead, go ahead.
Jay, sorry.
Go ahead.
All right, so guess what? We're in about 2-3 months. We're doing a roadie trip.
Roadie.
Roadie.
Oh
trip.
yeah, this is what I wanted to ask
Oh,
you.
Roadie.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a
This
roadie.
is what piqued
are
my
we gonna have
interest.
some fun?
Okay.
We
You guys
definitely have some
We're going
fun.
totally hippie on these cats.
Oh yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going hippie.
I'm gonna have to wear a wig.
So, okay. So we're going to start from Tacoma, Washington, and we're going to travel down to California,
Yeah,
and then we're going to go to Vegas,
I'm coming
and then
to
we're going to go
Arizona
down
too.
to Arizona,
I'm coming to
and then we're going to
Arizona.
go up to Colorado. That's the
Colorado,
last stop.
yeah.
Because I don't even want to hit the East Coast yet. I mean, I got to prepare myself for that
There's a
one.
lot of love out there.
There's
though.
a lot of love.
That's a lot of camping you got to do between now and then.
Oh, there's a lot of
It's
woods
okay.
out there
It's
too.
okay.
There's not
Yeah.
a lot of flatland. There's a lot of mountains and things
Right,
like that.
right.
So you got to get yourself prepared for going on the East Coast.
Definitely.
But I mean, for our first roadie trip and our first promotion, that's going to happen in a few months, and
I'd
it
say
will
about
be
3 months, right?
about 3 months.
3
yeah,
months we'll be
yeah.
in.
So we're gonna grind,
Okay.
get this money up, working and everything, and then
Well, we already got the money up, but you know we need more money. You know,
yeah, of course
you
we
know.
need more money. Of course,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's obvious. But yeah,
More money
know.
so you can make more shirts and get
Yeah.
more money for
Yeah,
that.
My
Yeah.
mother is an entrepreneur. She sell
Yeah.
like jewelry. She sell hats where it say blessed at the top, and she sell purses.
Okay.
She get all this stuff, you know, from a exclusive place. But
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
she make a good deal of money off selling them. She go to
Sure.
events and stuff out here.
Yeah.
But she's really not taking it serious like me and my partners.
Right.
We take it serious.
Yeah, it's a very serious.
When it's a
deal.
go,
Well,
it's a
this
go.
is a new lifestyle. This is
yeah.
lifestyle for you guys,
if-
right?
yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't just like,
Yeah, no.
hey, we're
No,
doing this a little bit on the
no,
side.
This is
Not on the
very.
side,
This
no.
is this is very like
I eat, sleep, and breathe.
this is
Okay.
something that I mean, when me and Jay White first discussed this when we first met each other, I mean, we're from we're the same person, but at the same time, it's like we come from completely different backgrounds.
Yeah,
but Jay White was like,
I come from
Hey,
Detroit, Michigan. I
yeah,
come from a wild
he's
life.
from a wild.
Okay.
He's from a
You
wild
know,
place. I mean, I'm from
I've been all
Atlanta and
around.
everything.
Yeah, I've been in Atlanta
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
family in Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh yeah,
Magic
Atlanta,
City.
Georgia. Yo,
Magic
College
City,
Park,
I see you.
College Park. Hey, Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Magic
You already
City,
know.
I see you.
Yes, Miami, Florida. Shout out to y'all too.
Hey, shout out to New Mexico too.
And of course, Arizona.
Albuquerque.
We didn't even say Arizona, man.
Arizona, I ate.
Come on,
Arizona love. That's the summer
Yeah.
heat. That's the what is it called? The summer
Forever,
heat right
the,
now?
the,
It's
forever,
just hot
the
balls.
forever,
Yeah, it's hot. It's
forever
just hot.
summer.
It's
Yeah.
just forever
The place is
summer.
forever summer.
Except for the
forever
winter
blue
time.
skies.
Except for the
Forever
winter
blue skies.
Yeah.
And then the Phoenix face.
Oh yeah, I got to shout out Texas too. Texas, Houston, Texas,
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas, Marshall, Texas, Longview, Texas.
So where do you feel like right now that what city's giving you the most love right now?
All of them.
Just all of them just giving you love. That's great to hear.
Everywhere you go, it's good.
Yeah, that's just great to hear.
We give love back.
Yeah, that's great. That's
the only way you get it, right?
About, you
have to give in order to receive.
People.
What did you say?
So you have to give to receive, right?
Right,
That's what you're
right,
saying. Like
right.
you're giving it, so that's
Yeah.
'cause that's the only way you can receive anything.
Right.
in life.
Yeah,
If you
great.
come to
This is awesome
somebody
to
with an
hear.
open heart
Right.
and they like you, they gonna
Yeah.
participate with you. They gonna want to be a part of your life.
Right.
They gonna ask, "Hey man, what's your number?" I always get that. What's your number? Where can I find you? You got a Facebook? You got a Snapchat? You got Instagram? You got Twitter? I don't really got Twitter, but I don't. You know, I'm
Sure.
really not on social media like that because I'm mainly getting to the money.
You're more of a face-to-face person.
I'm more and
That's why he's the promotional
Personal,
director.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
up close and
He's
personal.
the guy who handles that.
I'm the one that's gonna talk. I'm gonna come up to you. Like, how you doing?
Give him a card with all that information. Like here,
Exactly.
that's
I
where
want to
can
tell you
find
something
it all.
about our brand.
Right.
Our brand is legit.
Yeah.
Is one of a kind.
Yeah.
And I want you to try it on and tell me how you feel when you try it on.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say, "Oh, this feels so comfortable."
Also, how does it
Do you
look,
got
though?
something in a different
Sure.
size? Yes, we have something in a different size.
Nice.
Try it on.
How
Is
does
it
it
soft?
look?
How did it? Oh, I like the colors. Do you got them in pink? Yes, we got them in purple. We got them in
Exactly,
pink. We got them in
exactly.
purple. We got them in black. We
Nice.
got them in
Yeah.
whatever color you could think
Yeah,
of. Burgundy,
yeah.
I like
brown,
it.
whatever.
Definitely.
Turquoise. So,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
they try it on, and I sell it to them.
Oh, we're looking,
and I told them
we're looking. Okay, so we're also looking before
to represent the brand.
Yeah, anybody
represent the brand. If they got a shirt on, they representing our brand.
So we're looking
Absolutely.
for sponsors. We're looking for people that would actually wear our product. And
That's what we do, but they also buy it too.
well, we have people that would buy it, but of course you need somebody that would actually represent it.
That's what we got the model for.
I heard that, but I'm saying like somebody who's like maybe a
So you want, like,
somebody, you know,
A good way to promote is like having your clients, whoever buy it, just
Right.
show it out a picture.
Show it
Just,
out,
Right.
yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Just like have a picture.
We got a lot of them
Take a
with
picture.
our
I don't know.
clothing on.
Is that something you guys do?
On our front
Yeah.
page, like
Yeah.
all our shirts.
When someone
Yeah.
buys something from you guys, do
Yeah,
you, like,
we
take
take
a picture
pictures with them.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Good.
definitely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Take
That's
pictures.
huge.
Yeah, we're
We
big
take
with,
pictures.
yeah, big
That's,
with that.
That's the
Big
easy
with that.
part.
That's how Beats got going.
But this is the
It
problem.
is. That-
This is the problem.
They took
I lost
pictures
all
everywhere.
my pictures because
Oh,
my
no.
phone got stolen at the casino.
Oh
out here.
no!
Yeah, my phone got stolen at the
man.
casino. I left it at a machine, and voila, it's gone. And I had most of the pictures.
Sure.
I didn't send them to him.
Right. Yeah. You're just
You
keep
know,
on
'cause
going.
I'm,
You're
I'm
too
moving
busy.
too fast.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to send him pictures. And then also I work.
I can't picture you stopping.
No, I can't.
Like,
I can't. I gotta
you've
be
been
on the
sitting
go.
here, but you have not been still the whole time.
No,
And
we
not
gotta
even
go.
in a
We
bad
gotta-
way. You're not-
We gotta keep going, man.
Yeah.
Jay
Hey,
White,
Energize
Jay
the
White,
bunny.
Jay,
Let's
what
go.
did I tell you the other day? I said Jay White would be the guy with the briefcase and then the
Yeah, I like suits too. Yeah.
yeah.
I just got
I
night
see-
clothes on right now. I just
yeah.
got out of bed.
He's
You
the
know,
Right.
guy with the briefcase, and he's gonna have the suit on, and he's gonna be walking through New York GQ, right?
Oh yeah.
All right,
yeah.
man. That's,
Okay.
that's what
Hey,
we
I
established.
catch it. Man.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
Stick out like a sore thumb. You know. Yeah. Who is he? Who is he? Oh, I like it. I like what you got on.
I'm
You,
the promotional
hey,
director
you look
for
nice.
Legend Lee Productions.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know it. It's a lifestyle. It ain't for everybody.
It's not,
a lifestyle.
man.
It ain't
It's
for
a lot of
everybody. That's the
sacrifice,
slogan
tell you
right
that,
there.
man.
Yeah, I hope nobody gonna take that. 'Cause we put them on the t-shirts, man.
Doggone right.
We put them on the t-shirts.
Okay, so did we figure out what the all the social media handles are?
Yeah, got you, brother, man.
All right.
Let 'em know.
All right, so I'm gonna spell everything according to what it is, not in military terms or any of that.
You,
I'm
you,
gonna
you, could-
just
you
say
go
how
ahead.
it is. Okay, so we got the at capital L, capital E, capital C, capital H, lowercase n, capital L, capital E, lowercase p, lowercase r, lowercase o, and lowercase d. That is the Twitter handle.
There you are. Got it.
Got it. And
Okay,
then-
so those of you that follow me,
Yeah.
make sure you're following them because I just followed. Right, man, these look amazing. I'm looking at the pictures on it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and retweet that. 'Cause
Yeah, go
people
ahead
need to
and
see
Oh,
that.
that's
I'm gonna check it
awesome.
out right now.
Thanks.
People need to
And
need to
then
see that.
you'll see
Yeah.
our individual handlers.
There it is.
Mike and Vapor. I'm Vapor Rob, and then Mike is the guy. He's the actual artist. So at Letch 2000, and then me at Vapor Rob 18, and then you can see us on Twitter, and please let us know how you guys feel about these T-shirts, and we'll be seeing you soon.
How about your Instagram?
Instagram. Oh, that's not even finished yet, so I can't.
Not finished
get
yet?
that.
Okay, we won't go there yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get there though. We will get there.
Put it on Twitter so that way the people that follow tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is going up.
2 weeks.
This won't be going up this Friday, but the following Friday.
All right,
So
cool.
I'll make sure to tag you guys in it.
All right.
So that way you can retweet it and
Yeah.
we'll tweet it and we'll share all our wonderful people from around the world. So
Yes. This is a great podcast. This is my first one, so
that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Very
Thank you to my co-host for being well behaved
awesome.
for our
Thank you so much.
not talking about tentacles and stuff.
Right.
I mean, there's still time. We
Right.
can still
We still
talk.
can. If you got any tentacle T-shirts, this
Oh,
group will buy them. Yeah.
What, from Japan?
Never fails.
Japanese style.
Yeah.
You guys are wild.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, for
It
real?
is. None of us are into it, but somehow it became a thing.
It became a
This guy's
thing.
coming through with more beer. Look at that.
Oh man, you trying to have a convo? I
He
guess
needs
so.
to finish that first.
How long do
Pick
you
it
guys have? How long
No,
do you
no,
guys-
go for it. That's,
I got
that's
a
all
full
you.
beer.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you guys are
It's
good.
all
So we
you.
can talk about whatever. I mean, you guys. That's what you guys do, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So,
All right, nice, awesome.
yeah, you guys have you're legitimately getting me excited because we're all working on our own things as well.
Yeah,
We want to promote the podcast. The person who founded our podcasting network just started his own publishing. I do not. No, we gave him out at the last con that we were at. So,
Yeah.
but I'll write it all down for you guys.
What was the last one you headed at? What was the last one?
Phoenix Comic-Con was the last
Oh,
one.
Comic-Con?
We did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's when they had that crazy dude up there that came in there
Yep.
with the guns and
Yep.
all that stuff trying to...
Were you
Man,
guys
what's
there
the
when
deal
that
with that,
Which
man?
I've
Like,
never experienced that at a Comic-Con.
yeah, right.
Comic-Con is not like that. And I hate that happened.
and there's a lot of kids in there, too.
Yeah, there is. And I
No, it's
don't-
about imagination.
right.
You know, it's
and Comic-Con is the most polite people you'll ever meet.
Right.
It's insane how
Right.
polite everybody is
Yeah.
at a Comic-Con. And for that to happen, I'm like, now when I talk about it, like, oh, there was that guy that brought guns in there, right? I'm like, oh my God, that has never happened before.
Like it's
ever.
just a one time
One
that,
time.
that
Never.
ruins the whole
So
experience.
there's-
It
yeah,
sucks.
that whole, one
Oh, yeah,
bad
we good,
apple
we good,
will
We good.
ruin
Shining
the
like a
bunch.
star.
So
Shining like a star. Shining like a star.
Yeah, so like,
we'll be at
what, November.
You gonna clink the same cup?
Yeah, okay, it's cool.
I got you a new one.
Oh, I'll
right
take.
there.
Yeah.
Take the new one. That's a new
Okay.
one right there. Here, pour you something, man.
All right.
there you go.
Yeah.
So we'll be
Cheers.
at
Beers? Do you guys have enough?
No, I'm
Well,
good.
we're
with
good,
water.
we're good.
I got to sober
Appreciate
up
it.
now.
They probably got to
Appreciate
drive. I
it.
stay right behind you.
I
so
can drive.
I
So,
ain't
got a little
gotta
ways to
walk.
go.
I don't want the laws to pull me
Yeah,
over.
no.
No, look, my buddy, I was with this dude. He from Iraq. You know, I work with him, and we crossed the street. I was drunk. It's all get out.
Sure.
And get across the street. Police pulls over, and I'm just calm. Hey, why did you pull us over? And the guy was trying to explain to us why he pulled us over because we did
Okay.
something wrong.
Sure.
And he said, "No, you pulled us over because my friend is black." He tried to do that race card. And the dude was like, I'm telling him, like, be quiet, dude. Stop talking.
You're making it worse.
Talking. You
This
making
isn't
it worse. right. You making it worse. And he was like, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. He talking to me like that.
Oh.
And then so the cop said, you need to sit down on the curb. He's like, no, I'm not going to sit down on the curb. And the cop put him on the curb and told him not to get up.
Yeah.
And he asked for his ID. He wouldn't give him his ID. And he asked me for my ID. I gave him my ID. And they got the spotlight. They got the helicopter with the
Right.
spotlights on us. I gave him my ID. I say like maybe 2 minutes later, he was like, "Hey, you free to go. Your friend is being detained." And it's like you don't listen, man. You dealing with the laws. You don't know what you
Right.
you did something wrong. You committed a crime. Accept it and move on.
And if
And
you
it was
didn't,
jaywalking.
and if you didn't,
Right.
then oh well.
Right.
Here,
You
just
know, just-
answer these terrible
It's
questions.
just wow, bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, this guy's only 19.
It's
And
like doesn't know
you
when
can't
to.
tell him. He don't know. He wet behind the ears. He ain't even jumped in no water.
He doesn't know when to fight and when not to. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
He don't know. He don't know how America works. He from Iraq. He only been out here for like 3 years.
Okay.
He been here for
okay.
about
See,
7 months.
and I thought you guys were in Iraq the way when it first started the story. I'm like, whoa.
right? No,
whoa.
hell no. I'm not
Hell
from
no.
Iraq. I'm
Boy,
born
you guys
in the
just travel
United States.
everywhere.
Oh, I
Shit.
didn't know if you maybe you just
Detroit,
traveled
always
there.
get out
Hey,
there.
man, you
South
will
Korea.
sell anywhere.
Right. But it was just stupidity that I was dealing with. And then
Right.
afterwards, once he got out of jail, he said, "Hey, I apologize. You was right. I should have kept my mouth closed because
Okay.
he could have went home just with a ticket, and
Right.
the officer wasn't even gonna give us a ticket.
Right. Just gonna
Because I
tell
told
you.
him I was just walking with him and I was talking. I wasn't even paying attention to the light.
Yeah.
And he probably pushed the button. I know I didn't. Probably
Right.
pushed the button and the button didn't work. Sometimes that happened.
Sure.
And, but he
We've all done
apologized
it.
for it. And I'm
We've all crossed the road at
what's
the wrong time, but
you don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, you're going to be in jail one day, dude, if you keep your attitude and trying to be on your high horse and stuff. When you break the law, you break the law.
yeah.
When you're doing right, you're doing right. So, keep a clear head and keep your ears open. Just
Right.
listen to somebody. Because I listen to people.
Sure.
You can tell me something and I'll sit there and listen to you. I'm not just going to let it go in one ear and not the other. I'm
Right.
going to actually take, interest to what you're telling me and actually apply it in life. But some people are not like that. I know what I'm doing. I'm right. I'm right. You're wrong. No, man, come on.
I'm 19. I know everything.
Yeah, you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Yeah.
I got holes in my lungs. I went to school. I went to TSTC. Shout out TSTC in Texas. I went to TSTC for welding. Did welding for 6 years. Trinity Rail, building jackets. And now I got holes in my lungs, and I don't even know why. It's hard for me to breathe. I wake up wheezing and stuff, and I don't understand why.
Wow.
And it's probably a lawsuit, but the doctors won't tell me. They can't tell me
They don't
why.
know, they can't prove anything, right?
Why I got holes in my lungs.
Wow.
They can't tell me that, and I don't know why. It's like I want to sue somebody, but I can't. 'Cause I don't have the evidence. You got to have evidence to sue somebody, right?
So now you just got to live instead.
Yeah, and then the living part is okay, but I'm not used to using an inhaler.
Sure.
I'm not used to being on a breathing machine.
Wow.
I'm not used to that.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, man.
And the job, they didn't have Trinity Rail, they didn't have forced ventilation. They didn't require us to wear a respiratory mask, but even though you can go get a pulmonary test, they didn't take me through a pulmonary test. I inhaled all them fumes from that electrode.
Yeah.
No, not the electrode, but the flux cord wire. I
Right.
inhaled all of that.
Oh, man.
And when I left there, I had black stuff all in my nose. The place was cloudy. It was cloudy. So they didn't have forced ventilation where they got fans. They shoot all that stuff outside.
Right.
Yeah, that's not.
So,
you just...
and I wonder, like, why am I breathing like this? Why do I wheeze sometimes?
Happy birthday, Steve Silva.
Steve in the building.
Birthday, man.
Steve Silva in the building.
No.
Yeah, man, but it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how
I thought
life
you were
works.
getting up. I'm like, don't get up. Okay.
Steve Silva, welcome, sir.
Nice.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey, Steve.
Making my triumphant return after I don't know how long.
Glad you made it out.
I wasn't sure how late you guys were running, but I figured I'd stop by, and yeah.
You made it with 4 minutes to spare.
Well, then it'll be a good show for the last 4 minutes.
All right. We could go a few minutes long. It's fine. I don't know that there's a concert tonight, or is there?
No, I don't think they.
Nah, the president is at the convention center.
I think they just.
Oh, yeah,
turned
there's tear
everything
gas
down.
Oh,
already,
this
yeah.
shit's crazy. I'm
It's
like
crazy
going through
down
my.
there.
Wait,
oh my
are you
god!
serious?
They dropped
Yeah.
tear gas. Their helicopters are around saying you're going to be arrested if you don't leave,
And
or they're going to hit you with more tear gas. Some guy got hit in the nuts with one of the cans.
that's-
Oh,
So I'm going to
man.
retweet that
That
at
hurt
Movie
me
Freak
right
Girl.
now.
You can
Yeah, I
see
know.
it.
I'm just like, ooh.
And then a guy in a Kaepernick jersey came out and saved him.
Oh, my God.
Just that
Kaepernick?
So that might be the highlight of Kaepernick's year.
Man, we should have recorded tomorrow.
I
We would have
know.
had all this news before it. Man.
Man, it would have been
All
great.
right.
All I can picture is doing the Kaepernick in front of like Tenement Square and everything with the tanks.
Is he on his knees?
I don't know.
Is he on
Probably
his
she
knees or
does.
kneeling? What? I don't know. I don't know what he do. He on his knees, right? Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, something wrong. Something wrong there.
I have nothing to input about that. The only thing I can say is that in a country where Kim Kardashian is famous, why is anybody surprised that Trump's the president?
Yeah.
We wanted a character, and we got a character.
Yeah, we got a movie star.
That's right. We got what we wanted.
Man.
So
I didn't
everybody
vote for him, but, you know.
I didn't vote for either of them. So
Yeah,
I can't say
didn't either.
I
Hey,
can't
that
say
was
nothing.
that was acting gold in Home Alone 2. Okay, when he showed up for that cameo, that was acting gold right there.
In Home Alone 2, I can't even remember that movie. I swear. I remember the first one.
First one was
I
great,
remember it
right?
was I remember it's two guys coming in his house trying to
Yeah.
Yeah, and
steal
then
something. But
same two guys in the
the
second.
second one had Trump in it.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
he goes right into the hotel, he meets Trump and he like shows him the way. It was in a Trump building. Wasn't it? Trump?
Was it
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because they got
And he's looking
two
'cause he's-
characters now. Is Macaulay Culkin and then somebody else. Somebody else, right? It was a new
Yeah.
they came out with Home Alone 3.
Yeah, with
Home
a new
Alone
kid,
4,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There might be a Home Alone like 10 by now. I don't know.
Hey, I gotta say, hey, Macaulay Culkin
Have you seen Macaulay Culkin lately?
Yes.
He looks better.
Much better.
He does look much better.
Well, that's what happens when you stop doing meth.
I didn't know if he was on drugs.
No, he was.
Yeah, all right, well, I was trying to be nice.
But yeah, he wasn't. He looked.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
man. Awesome, man. You were my
Don't
childhood.
stand
man.
where you can get hit in the balls. If
Yeah,
you start shit, you will get shit on. Anyways. So what's with the
Oh, that guy got laid out.
the tie,
man.
my friend?
Oh, just came from work.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
seen that?
that's-
Kaepernick came to help him.
Yeah.
Kaepernick came to help him. He ain't kneeling that one.
no.
So how's everybody doing? It's been a while.
Anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
been
Doing
good.
right.
well.
Good.
We just met these gentlemen.
All right.
They sell amazing looking T-shirts.
All right.
So
Gone. Yeah.
so they joined us.
It's not cotton based. It might have a little smudge of cotton in it. But it might be stand-days. It might be a little bit of...
We got to give him a microphone.
Shout out to Toonie Sports, Arizona, Mesa, Arizona.
It might be a whole bunch of stuff involved in his clothing that we have.
Okay.
Polyester is one. I like polyester because it's soft.
I get
But it
that.
also make you sweat. But it's not going to make you sweat in a T-shirt if you got it mixed in with different materials.
I'm fat.
And
I
keep-
sweat all the time. You know.
But if you wash
And
it,
it
you wash
stays
the clothes
new
or
looking.
whatever, they will not fade whatsoever. They will
I'm the
not
kind of guy who
fade.
sweats in a snowstorm, man.
What did you guys think about it though? Like honestly, what did you guys think about the designs? Like what did you?
That's what blew me away. Was the
Yeah,
design.
I like the design.
Like
It's
that
a
was
very
just like
interesting design.
was it?
It
Really?
was just it's different. It doesn't look like anybody else's stuff.
Anybody that's wearing that, but
No.
you got people out there that's wearing it.
Yeah. Well, you'll have more.
Yeah.
You're gonna have more once you go on this tour.
I can't. Yeah, on the tour, it's gonna be wild, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to EDM festivals. I don't know if you guys know what EDM
You
festivals
going to the EDM festival that's
Nice.
coming out here?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
We're-
I'm
we're
heading there.
Okay, we were supposed to go to Hempfest. We didn't make it,
Oh.
but we're going to go to we were supposed to actually go to one this
Yeah.
weekend. Where is it? Dude, Salem. Wherever it is.
Since I moved out here,
Salem.
everybody to themselves.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Ah,
It's-
man.
Not sociable.
But
Very weird.
Past you, and I'm like, hey,
yeah, so we're our plan is to do like EDM festivals. We're gonna set up. We're gonna do booths. We're gonna do all that stuff, man.
That's great, man. That sounds
Man,
awesome to hear.
It's exciting because it's a new chapter in all of our lives, man. It's like we only got four people on the team, and it's something new for all of us. So we're just excited. I hope it gets up there to the point where it's like, oh man, have you ever heard of these guys? You know, so
That's good, man. It's just
life is good. You can't say that it's not.
Right.
There's somebody that's doing way worse than us. There's somebody out there doing way worse than us.
All right, everybody, we actually got to get going because concert's the band is starting, so they got to get us out. But
Appreciate
thank
you,
you
bro.
guys
At the grid.
Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
Y'all have a nice day.
Handshake.
good luck on your
Forget
travels.
about us,
Good
Jay
best-
White. We got my boy Lee. Don't forget about us. We
All right,
untouchable.
no worries. Hey, you gonna have some new models come here. Trust you on that.
There was a man with a gun in his hand, and smoke just filled his nose. Wearing a smile from the death of a child, while blood splattered his clothes. One single tear from the man standing near is just what had to be done. Not just a game, but escape from the pain. He killed his only son. And now he goes stand here and tell his mother failed. Now all he has is his memories of his sickened child, always begging please, just do it now, take care of me, I'm all you have, now set me free. Now mommy dear, set down your drink, and don't you lay your hands on me. You've never been that good to me, thank God I had my daddy. And why didn't you to be anything that he wants to be. But by the age of his early teens, one small lump altered everything. What was this about master plans? As he lay his head onto his hands, it was said, what's done is done. Shattered family with 3 minus 1. So happy day. And love was on its way. It was a happy day. And love was on its way.
Subscribe and download back episodes of Maskerpiece Theater at abnormalentertainment.com/Maskerpiece Theater. Search Maskerpiece Theater on Facebook. Email Masked Blogster at maskedblogster@gmail.com. And don't forget to hashtag tweet your tits at Masked Blogster. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.